Hey guys, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and we are gonna have a lot of fun for the next 3 weeks. So, some of you may already know that I live in Ohio, and you may have heard that all schools in Ohio are going to be closed for the next 3 weeks. So, when I heard the news last week, needless to say, I was not very happy about it. Like, I understand why they have to do it, they want to keep everybody safe, and I get it, I agree. It's just going to be really, really hard. And to top it all off, spring break is after that 3 week extent or the 3 week break. So Allison's going to be out of school for 4 weeks total. So I don't know what we're gonna do for the next 4 weeks or so. We might stay inside. No, not gonna happen. We will probably go outside and play in the backyard. We'll go take walks, maybe even the park. But I think we're going to stay away from all the play places and things like that. That's probably a good idea. So needless to say, when we all found this out, suddenly everybody started going crazy at the stores. Now, I usually do my regular grocery shopping on Fridays. We found this out on Thursday, and Friday morning I heard people saying, oh, Kroger opened up at 6 a.m. and there's a line a mile long. So I went to Meijer when Allie got on the bus at 8:30, and Meijer's parking lot was pretty full. Not crazy, but full. Then I went to Aldi, and Aldi opened at 9. I got there right at 9, and the parking lot was full of cars. Oh my goodness. Now, it was very, very busy. Not like people were going wild and crazy, but it was busy. I, for one, am not worrying too much about this. I just bought groceries for the week. I didn't do any like doomsday prepping or anything like that. I'm pretty confident that we are gonna have food for a while. Now, I do have a little bit of stuff in my pantry and in my freezer, so God forbid any of us get sick, we do have enough food to last us a little bit, but really, I am not that concerned about it. So let me show you what I got this week. I just got back from an impromptu trip to Ollie's Bargain Outlet. It's kind of like an outlet store that sells food and other items as well, but I decided to pick up a few snacks and other things for the week. So let me show you. Over here we've got some Enjoy Life granola bars. They were only 99 cents for a 5-pack, which I think was pretty awesome. So we got the Poppy Blueberry Lemon and then the Caramel Blondies. We've never had this brand before, so if you've tried either of these or have a different favorite flavor, just let me know. And also I've got some of these Keebler Club and Cheddar sandwich crackers. Allison's told me before that she only likes cheese crackers with the cheese filling, but she likes club crackers, so I thought maybe she would like these for an after-school snack. She also likes these, the Nutri-Grain Kids. The last time I bought these, I got her the grape ones, so this time is the strawberry. These are just little packages that I'll give her for an after-school snack. And I was so excited to find this. Now, if you followed me for a while, you know that I have been searching for Faro for a very long time. I went to Meijer, and they were sold out the week before. They were $4.49, and Kroger is like $6. But this, the Bob's Red Mill at Ollie's, $2.99. So I had to pick that up. Super excited to be able to use that in different recipes this week. But it was a short run, but now we have snacks for the week. Oh my goodness. I just got back from Aldi and Meijer, and it was totally crazy. Thankfully, I got out with no issues. I was very patient, so that helped. Now, I didn't really do any major like doomsday prepping. I'm just buying regular groceries here. So let me show you what I got. Let's start over here with just two 2-pound bags of carrots. They were on sale, so I'm gonna shred them up, put them in muffins, put them in recipes. And then grapes were also on sale, so I got a couple pounds of those. Strawberries also $1.29 a pound, so I got 2 of those for Allison's lunches. Grabbed some more bananas, 2 containers of cottage cheese because I'm going to use part of this in a recipe for this week. Also some Greek yogurt for some snacks and breakfast for me. Aldi had like a huge section of these Star Wars yogurts. They were on clearance for 75 cents each, so I picked up 2 of them. They expire in a few days, but I'll give some of these to Allison to snack on. I got her some cereal for breakfast, some more almond milk. I've been using these in my smoothies and also in chia pudding, which I ran out of chia seeds, so I had to grab more of those. And then just some more generic Cheez-Its for Allison's lunches. Some applesauce I'm going to use as snacks and in recipes. More spinach that I use in smoothies. I needed some more jelly for Allison's peanut butter and jelly. It's still kind of hit or miss whether she will eat PB&J. Sometimes if I put honey in her peanut butter and mix it around, she'll eat it then. Because I always buy the peanut butter that is all natural with just the peanuts. So she likes it a tiny bit sweeter. And then I grabbed a can of tomato sauce because I planned on making pizzas, but Aldi didn't have any pizza sauce. Sometimes they do, so I just grabbed a can of tomato sauce. I'll season it myself. And then a block of cheddar and a block of mozzarella that I'm going to shred the mozzarella for the pizza. This will probably be used in a recipe somewhere. And I bought a package of turkey bacon. I'm going to use part of this in some crack chicken that I'm going to make. I'll be sure to include all the recipes in the description. I bought a package of flatbreads. These are going to be used in pizzas. Instead of making like a pizza dough, I'm just going to use a flatbread and make pizza on that, so that'll be fun. Now, I just said that I wasn't doing any doomsday prepping, and I'm not really, but I wanted to stock up on a few bags of frozen veggies. I noticed for some reason, like everyone was buying like all the package, like macaroni and cheese and pasta and stuff like that, and the frozen veggies weren't really touched. But anyway, I have 2 bags of Brussels sprouts and then 3 bags of broccoli florets. I actually found out it is slightly cheaper to buy the broccoli florets at Aldi than it is at Walmart, so that was really good to know. And then 3 dozen eggs. We've been eating a ton of eggs recently, so that'll keep us for a while. A bag of red potatoes I'm going to use in a couple of recipes. These were on sale, as was this huge head of cabbage. So I'm going to chop this up and use this in a couple of things. And then another 3-pound bag of Gala apples. This was only $2.29 for 3 pounds, which was really good. And then a package of just multicolored bell peppers. I'll add into miscellaneous recipes. And then I bought some broccoli and cauliflower. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. Maybe cut them up for snacks or roast them for dinner if we need some more vegetables. But I grabbed them just in case. And by the way, I do much prefer shopping at Aldi right now rather than Walmart because I like to be able to pick out my produce. I didn't realize how much I loved picking out my own until I got my Walmart order last week. And I'm like, maybe I'll stick with Aldi. But anyway, here is my huge Aldi trip. And then I did go to Meijer as well just to pick up a couple little things. So I have some more toothpaste. These are on the 10 for 10 sale. And then I have 2 things of floss. They were $1 each, but they were buy one, get one 40% off. And then a box of Crystal Light. I got a coupon in the mail for this to be free, so that was awesome. And then more of these Toast cheese crackers with the cheese filling inside for Allison. And I was almost out of coffee, so I grabbed one of these boxes of K-Cups. It was only $3.99. And just 1 roll of ground turkey. They were also on the 10 for 10 sale, but I really just wanted to buy 1 this week. I'm making meatballs out of that. So there is my entire shopping trip for the week. I'll be right back with the total. I did visit one other store that I have not shown you yet. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek right here. I went to Dollar Tree and I picked out 3 more meals for another video that I'm doing. This one's going to be interesting because I did a $10 challenge where I tried to make 3 meals for $10. You guys can see more of that here in the next couple weeks. I'll have a video out. But in the meantime, why don't you follow me on Instagram? Because every night I post what I'm making for dinner and what it looks like. So if you guys want another sneak peek, please go follow me on Instagram. I've got a link in the description. So altogether, my total for the week was $87.35. I'm still slightly over budget, trying to catch up from weeks past, and I'm just trying to figure out my life right now and whether I need to raise my grocery budget or not, so I will let you guys know. I also got 75 points back from Fetch Rewards. If you guys don't know what Fetch is, it is a rebate app where you just scan your receipt. You don't have to clip any coupons or anything. You just scan the receipt and it will give you points based on what you bought, and you'll get bonus points for certain things. Like I got an extra 25 points for scanning a Crystal Light. So if you guys would like to sign up for Fetch Rewards, I've got a link in the description. It is my affiliate link. We will both receive 2,000 points when you sign up for it, which is enough to get you a $2 gift card. So let me show you what I'm making this week. Let me show you what we're having. Starting off on Sunday is our first Dollar Tree meal, and I'm just going to call it like a cornbread casserole because I really don't know. I'm just making this up. So I am taking half the can of manwich and then half of that package of sausage, some rice and beans, and then I think that can of spinach. I'm going to mix it all together, put it in a casserole dish. I'm going to make half of the cornbread mix and lay all of it on top. I'm going to bake it for a little bit. Hopefully it'll turn out good. It sounds like it might be okay. The rest of the cornbread mix, I'm just going to turn into cornbread muffins, and we'll have them as side items for something else later this week. So make sure you follow me on Instagram if you guys want a sneak peek on what this is going to look like. Monday, we are having buffalo ranch meatballs. I have a meatball recipe that I will link below for you. I'm just going to use, I don't have a ranch packet, but I'm just going to use like garlic powder, onion powder, probably some parsley, salt, pepper to put on there, and then just cover it in hot sauce. And then as side items, I'm just roasting up some of those red potatoes and cooking up some cabbage. I might add in a couple other veggies in there, just depending on whether it's enough food or not. Tuesday is our second Dollar Tree meal, and I am making like a makeshift jambalaya. So I'm taking the other half of the package of sausage from up here. I'm going to mix that with some rice and kidney beans, and then the can of diced tomatoes, and the can of carrots. And I'm just going to let that heat up for a little bit, and then I will probably serve those cornbread muffins as a side item for this. It should be pretty good, I hope. And then Wednesday, I am making crack chicken. This is a healthier version of crack chicken. I will link that recipe in the description. It is so good. And you can serve it in so many different ways. Like you can put it on a salad. You can eat it like in a bowl, like with rice and roasted veggies or whatever. But this week, since potatoes were on sale, I'm going to make baked potatoes to put this on top of. Now, these are red potatoes, and I know red potatoes don't really work as baked potatoes, but I'm doing what I can with what I have. And then I'll top it with some of those bell peppers and maybe some cabbage on the side. Then Thursday, I am making chicken parmesan pizza. So I have some chicken in the freezer. I'm going to just cook it up and shred it. I'm going to use that flatbread that you saw and then put some of the tomato sauce on it. I have like Italian seasoning and stuff I can put inside that tomato sauce. So then I'll put the sauce and then shred up some cheese and then the shredded chicken. And then I have some Parmesan cheese too. I'll put that on top and bake it for a few minutes, and that should be delicious. And then Friday is our third Dollar Tree meal. I'm making barbecue meatballs, and I know I have meatballs up here already, but I was using a few of these recipes for a meal prep session for a course I'm doing for a test group of people. So they just both happened to land on the same week. But I bought a bag of meatballs from Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to use the other half of the can of manwich and mix that together, and then we'll serve it on top of more rice and more beans. And then I also bought a can of green beans to go with it. So very, very simple dinner. Saturday is leftovers, except if we don't have any leftovers, in which case we will make pancakes instead, because there are no pancakes on the menu this week, as you can see. It's amazing. As far as breakfast goes, I bought a ton of carrots because they were on sale. So I'm going to make all sorts of carrot items. I'm making some carrot muffins for myself. I'm making a different kind of carrot cake muffin for Allison. I'll link both of those recipes in the description. I'm also making oatmeal cups for John's breakfast. I may or may not put some shredded carrots in there, who knows? But also put like some sliced strawberries in there too. And then some cereal for Allison. And then lunch is always leftovers for us, and I just have random items to put in Allison's lunch. She will not be going to school for a while, so I won't have any pretty lunches to show you, but it'll be okay. Here is our menu for the week. If you like that weekly menu planner that I was using, you can find a link to it in the description below. It is totally free for you to print. Also included down there are any recipes that I am using this week. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be updated on when I post more of these grocery hauls, more meal planning tips, and more recipes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.